This is the Old Musician's Blog number 67. Boy, I don't know where to start today, but I guess I could go in here and take a walk into the garden because that's really what's happening. I've been working all day outside. It's my day off, so my day off from music. But I've been having a lot of fun doing the gardening, and the ladies just arrived for today, so I'm just going to come over here and show you them. I hope I can see this. I ought to turn the camera around, but I don't know if I can do that now. But anyway, there they are, and they've arrived, and I'm now keeping them in the shade because they're supposed to harden. That's what my friend told me about it, so I'm going to let them harden. And I got that tarp up there, and I put some water on them, and the garden's looking pretty good. But you know, the main thing is that I've had such beneficial effects from this regular usage of the Green Lady, and that it's been very beneficial, and I can't say how happy I am to have eliminated that twitching that was going on in my hands. And the other thing that started to happen is that I started to notice that my digestion was slowing down, and that it would take me quite a long time to eliminate anything. Sometimes a day or two, or three, or even 4. And since I've been regularly taking, a piece of the cookie, I've regulated out now, and I'm back into a morning routine. And this is, I know this is kind of old people's talk, because this is a lot of what old people talk about. But but the fact of it is that for old people this is pretty important. And if the internal state of the body is working good, then that's you're a lot happier. And the thing that I didn't know, my friend was down down there, and I was picking up the ladies, and he told me that he'd had the opportunity to make a new batch of tincture, and that's what my wife Lucy has been using. And I knew that she was limiting her usage, but what I didn't realize until I came back today was that the reason that she's been limiting is that she's afraid of running out, and that it's also been very beneficial for her, because she has a great many aches and pains, and has super sensitivity, as well as having arthritis all throughout her body. And we've been taking the kombucha mushroom juice for many years now, and I think that has certainly helped probably both of us. Certainly Lucy, it's helped her a great deal, and I try to make that extra effort to make the mushroom juice. But when I had come back and I told her that that this tincture had been made, and she realized that I hadn't brought it back with me, and that instead I just was telling her that it was available, that she was very upset at me, and thought that somehow I don't care about her or whatever, and that's not true at all. That's not even true. So now I'm on a mission to go get it, now that I realize that that's what's happening. And I so much hope that it helps with the aches and pains that she's having, because it's it's very discouraging to be in pain all the time. And you know, I don't, you know, if there's something that can alleviate this, this is a wonderful thing. And so anyway, but back to the garden. You know, the garden is it's kind of shaping up today. You know, it's kind of shaping up. I can't really show you because, well, I guess there. Oh, look, there. You see where the tarp is back there? That's where the ladies are. And there's this tree right in the middle. That's a cherry plum. And you know, the garden, it doesn't look like much because, you know, I'm not really a gardener, but I'm starting to get to the point where I'm starting to understand what it is that I can pull up and what it is that I can't. There's a lot of thyme growing in there for some reason. I don't know where it came from. And then probably Lucy planted it. And then there's some of the strawberries, because for many years we had a lot of strawberries in there, and they were really good. And so there's a few of them left, and there's some Shasta daisies, and I planted 3 tomato plants, and I planted some onions and some peas and some beans and some radishes. So, you know, and this is all due to the green ladies coming about, because, you know, I never had any interest in gardening before this. So now here I am out in Cowboyville gardening, you know. And oh, and the other thing was that the mower, you know, the mower came disconnected. So, you know, this is the critical time for mowing right now. And so you know, I got the guy came today. I had it loaded up on a trailer, you know, to take it someplace, but I decided to call somebody instead because we don't use the trailer enough. So this is this, you know, the stuff with, you know, owning you know, ownership. You know, there's a lot of upkeep to it. And so, you know, the guy came and he was going to take the mower away, but it turned out that it was a belt. And he was able to fix the belt and also show me how to do that in case it happens again. You know, he still charged me the full $90, but anyway, you know, it's worth it to get it fixed, and to get it fixed now. So you know, because I need that mower to be running. And you know, and it's good to have somebody that can come and do that. So it's been outdoors all day long, and right now Lucy's taking a nap, and I'm just sitting out here. It's a bunch of clouds came up, and it's very nice, but we're supposed to be getting thunder and maybe some rain. I hope the ladies will be okay during their hardening phase. And then we also you know, went and got the special dirt for it. And what I'm going to do is I've got these holes dug, and I'm going to line them with brown paper bags, because we got a lot of brown paper bags. And then after that, I'm going to put the dirt in, and maybe the dirt from last year too. That'll go in the bottom, and I'll keep on my farmer thing from there. Of course, tomorrow and the next day it's back to the music. So I have tomorrow is the bakery, the jam, and that's pretty easy because it's you know, I don't have to prepare. But the day after is this mood music, where me and the drummer Peter will play piano and drums and make sounds that are pleasing to the room. And I have some original tunes that I've been working on, that they're works in progress, and I plan to attempt to improvise on them. So that's my plan, and I hope it'll go okay, and that it'll be a good experience. Oh, and the other piece of news, well, this probably should go on the next blog, but the other one is that I got a call from Casey, you know, partner in Stardust, and she's got this gig at Pioneer Village where we played a lot in the the old days, which is a retirement home. She used to work there, and Tim couldn't do it, so we're going to do it with piano and voice. I'm going to back her up as as a piano player, and I'll have to bring my electric piano, but that's okay. I've got all that equipment settled out, so I'm really excited about that. That's for Father's Day. It's a 3-hour gig, but we'll take some breaks. And she knows all the people there, so that's a very friendly and nice place to work at. So thank you for that. Thank you for everyone who's put the vibration for more music gigs for me to play the piano at.